welcome back to another episode of Two Cents.
So we're gonna talk about today. Actually, no. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good too. How was the recent holidays?
Oh yeah, guys. So it's been like a while. I swear every time we record, it's like been a while. But yeah, guys, we just passed Christmas. It was so fun.
Yeah, we basically had two
Christmas
Christmases.
Eve and Christmas. Yeah, we did. We did the iconic like Christmas with the boyfriend's family, Christmas with the girlfriend's family or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, no, we actually did that. Yeah. Because we went over to we spent Christmas Eve with his family because it's like their tradition to do like you guys have dinner like so late, like at 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then they open presents.
At 12, exactly.
Yeah. Which I found weird, but I guess like makes sense because it's like technically it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did that. That was fun. I finally got to meet everyone in the fam.
Yeah.
The humans and the animals. Yeah, he has a dog. Oh, yeah, we've mentioned this before. Yeah, Fluffy. And I was so scared of her, but she's actually not bad. She's really cute and she's like harmless. She got scared of me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But her barking?
She has cute barkings though.
Cute?
Yeah, like when she does the higher pitch ones.
Oh, no, it's just because it's so deep and it's like in such an enclosed space that it actually like it hurts your ears. But yeah she's really cute and she's soft and she wasn't bad. But that was fun. And we ate some traditional, authentic Mexican food.
Yep.
Which it wasn't my first time trying because we went to that restaurant.
Yeah.
So I guess second time. But it was really good. But some of it was spicy.
Yeah.
But it's okay, guys. We both don't handle spice. We're both fake. Nope. Just kidding, guys.
No, my mom didn't do so much food because like she was too busy and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, she said she was going to do tacos, but she said for another day she'll invite us. I'm excited for that because it's going to be like real authentic.
And also I think she took when I said that they don't like spicy at all, I think they took that like too literal.
Yeah, literal. Yeah.
I think because like even when she made like the quesadillas, like you know what that is, right?
Yeah,
the cheese thing.
Oh, that's what it was? Oh, no wonder I really liked it.
Yeah, she did it so plain. Like usually she puts like stuff in it, like and stuff.
Yeah,
like
that's why I was confused what it was because it was literally just like the cheese and bread.
Yeah.
So I was like, help. Yeah, because I always get quesadillas and they're always really good. And they have so much things in it.
Yeah, I'm like, I think she took it too serious that they don't like the spice.
But no, it was fun. It was good. But yeah, guys, the food was really good. It was really scary meeting everyone, but like it was fine. I think everyone is like likes me, which am I right, ladies?
Even if they didn't, it doesn't matter.
No, I know, but it's just an in-laws thing, guys. You know, especially for like the mom. Well, for girls, it's like the mom, I guess, is really important, and if they have like a sister or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like men are just like like we don't really care as much because it's like because I feel like you wouldn't really have that close relationship with them anyway, so you wouldn't really like care like really if they like really like you or not, you know. But I feel like for a woman it's like different. Well, at least for like the girlfriend side. Yeah. I don't know for the boyfriend side. I feel like
for my side, as long as I know they're in good hands, that's what all matters.
Yeah. But you don't care if they like you or not?
Well, if they know you're in good hands, they should already know that they like me or something.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like a whole thing. But yeah, it was good. And it was really fun opening the presents. It was very chaotic and Fluffy. She got so much presents and she didn't want anyone taking them.
Yeah, like for that part for the presents, like they're all in a hurry and stuff like that everyone opened gifts at the same time. But usually we don't do it. We do it like how you did it, like one by one. Yeah,
that's why I was confused. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't like that part.
Yeah, because it was like we couldn't really focus on everyone because I want to see what everyone got because that's also part of the fun. But it was still really fun. And yeah, I got, guys, they spoiled me. Let's say that. I actually loved all the presents though. Very grateful for that. But yeah, and then Christmas.
With you.
Yeah, we did it with my family because we hosted like a dinner for like our my like parents' friends and stuff and our family friends. And the food was so good. It was bussin'. Because it was my mom's food. And we had like traditional food and some known food, I guess.
Yeah, I wish there was like that green chicken stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I would devour that.
It's like, I guess she tries to make like fancy-ish food, I guess. Or like food that's like, you know, like for like dinner parties. But yeah, it was so good. And the dessert was so good. But it was fun. We just, we hung out with like the other like kids, I guess, or like people our age. We built gingerbread houses. Ours won because it was actually good.
Yeah, but then it fell down.
Yeah. And we built Lego because my mom, we all got a lot of Lego for presents. So we got free ones, which was really fun. But yeah, we also opened Christmas presents, which was obviously so fun. I love that part.
I saw only those pictures too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but the way we do it, we just, obviously, we take one and then we like give it to the person. And then we do it like one by one because everyone will see what's like everyone got. And we try to guess too, but like nobody, we just like rush it because everyone wants to just open it. But yeah, we had a lot to get through.
Yeah, it was
Guys,
a lot.
like the presents we had like under my tree, it literally looked like we had a family of like 10 kids. And we're literally just two. But yeah. And I got Kuka some presents too. She's scared of them, but it's okay. She'll warm up to it, of course, because she's scared of everything. But she was not happy that night. Because she just doesn't like people in general. And obviously it's like everyone's going into her territory. And like cats obviously like the house is their territory. So like she was so mad. She was hissing.
She was like mad at everyone.
Yeah, but I think she was just very annoyed and she was hissing and hitting people. But it's okay. She's back to normal. It's just when there's a lot of people. But yeah, we had to trap her in the base. Okay, not trap. That sounds bad. Like we were all in the basement, but we had to keep her in the basement the whole night because one of our family friends, their mom, she's like deathly afraid of like every living creature. So like whenever she came, like Kuka would like go up the stairs, she'd be like, wait, I'm going in the washroom.
Imagine if I had like a pet tarantula.
Oh god, I would be scared of that. No, but she's scared of like literally like just like every dog and cat and like birds and fish though. But like even though Kuka's like harmless, like she's scared of everyone. But yeah, that's our little updates. That was our Christmas, and we still have New Year's coming up, which will obviously update you guys about that once we make another episode. Actually, I don't know if this will be our last episode of the year.
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe, because I don't know, would we have time still? I feel like, this might be actually our last one. Maybe for the year. Yeah. Last episode of the year. Woo! Of 2023. Yeah. It has been a year and a half, guys. It honestly felt so long, but so short.
Yeah, it hasn't been a full year of the podcast, but it's been like...
No, I just mean I'm talking about like the year, like a lot of stuff. Hoo-wee! But it was a roller coaster. Honestly, that's how I can explain this year for me. There was good and bad. Lots of crying.
Yeah.
Lots of friendship
I count like
problems.
7 times. Well, with me.
Yeah. Yeah, we both cried a lot. But like, it wasn't because of like each other. It was of like external things.
External factors.
Problems. But yeah, guys, we got through it. That's all that matters. And I hope everybody got through whatever problems you guys had. Yeah. We all made it. So woo!
Yeah, we're still working on our Christmas movie watch list.
Yeah, we're almost finished with that.
And if you're interested, we'll leave it in the links.
Yeah, we'll give you guys the best ones because we watched them. We're rating all of them, and most of the updates we have, we got so much press. And we're not trying to brag, but it's just because it comes from like a lot of different people, like family and like each other's families, and we give each other a lot. Yeah, we definitely got very spoiled, but we're very grateful for everything, and we actually truly loved all the presents. So thanks to everyone who got us presents and to each other.
Yeah. There's some things that we were gifted, but that's another story. What's the topic for today?
Well, first, do you have any more updates? I think that's the biggest thing, Christmas. We're still on break, but sadly coming up to school.
I know.
So sad, guys. I don't want to go back. I feel like we haven't had long enough. But yeah, and we also got a lot of work to do because we got lots of Lego to build, which I love. We both love Lego, but yeah.
You literally have the Disney castle to build.
I got the Disney castle. He got it for me. And that's going to take literally years. But yeah, guys, I think that's most of the updates we have. We're just kind of chilling and enjoying the break. We've been watching a lot of movies too in the theaters. There's a lot of good movies coming out these days, guys. Go watch them all.
Yeah, I've been testing out a lot of speakers.
Yeah, he's literally bought like 15 and we had to return all of them.
And there's like 5 more coming.
And so far he's found one that's actually stayed strong.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a speaker, I would suggest the Samsung C400. So far.
Right, because you still have some other ones. Yeah. If there's any new updates, we'll tell you guys in the next pod.
Even if it doesn't have a subwoofer or if it's small, trust me, it sounds the best out of ones that have subwoofers, ones that has like 3 speakers everywhere, blah, blah, blah. Samsung C400.
Yes.
Sponsor me.
Yes, please sponsor us. Yeah, if you guys have like any like tech questions, like you can actually ask in like the comments or whatever section below, because he can answer, because he like knows all like about tech stuff. Like laptops and keyboards and mouses.
I like to say mices.
Mices. It sounds so weird. But yeah, do you have anything else to add?
Nope.
But yeah, we're good. We're like happy. Obviously, we love the Christmas holiday season. But yeah, guys, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone who celebrates or whatever you celebrate.
Yep.
And yeah, so I guess we'll get into the topic for today. So what are we talking about today?
What are we talking about?
I was waiting for you to say. So we're going to be kind of talking about like jealousy and like complimenting people.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a mix, I guess, between each. Yeah.
I guess
like,
so.
Yeah, we'll like talk about like a little bit of each one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want to start it off?
Yeah, I Well, first of all, what is jealous?
Well,
Shall we give a...
Sure, let's get the first definition.
Yeah, first let's give...
Or should we give the definition first, or should we say our own and then the definition to see if we're like correct?
Jealousy, the state of feeling being jealous. Okay, hold on. Let me search up jealous. There you go. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess, yeah.
Fine, you go first.
Okay, well, I think... Well, jealousy for me is just when I like feel jealous if like someone has something or like looks a certain way or like is doing something and I want to do it. So I just feel like, oh, wow, like I wish I could or have that, you know?
That's your type of jealousy?
Or mine is also, well, no, like that's like, oh, like you mean like what we feel it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, mine is also like, well, I have a lot of jealousy when it comes to like friendships too, because I'm always like, I get jealous if like a friend has like another friend because I'm like, oh no, like they like them more than me and whatever.
Yeah.
But that's also just goes back to my other personal issues. And then obviously jealousy in like relationships, but I feel like we don't have it like as much.
No.
Like ours is like, I think it's like good, like controlled, I guess. It's like a good amount.
Yeah. I think it's because we're clear since the beginning what we like and what we don't like.
Yeah, we don't like try to make each other jealous either, which obviously that's like the worst one. That's like really toxic. But like obviously jealousy is like normal. Like it sometimes just happens. Like you can't really like...
Yeah.
Well, you can control, but sometimes you just can't help but feel it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what is it for you or what types do you feel?
I think just like do I even get jealous?
I mean, yeah, I don't think you never really seem like you do. Like for like other stuff. I guess just relationship, just like those small random moments that like I guess we both do. But yeah, I don't really see you getting jealous for other stuff.
No, because I'm like you, if this person is doing this,
care, yeah,
sure, go
like
ahead,
in a good way.
Yeah.
Because I've never really heard you say like, oh, I like wish I had that thing or like stuff like that, which is good, guys. But yeah, so the actual definition of jealous, if somebody like doesn't know, it is the feeling or showing envy of someone or their achievements and advantages. So I guess another like similar word is like being envious of them.
Okay.
But yeah, honestly, like, well, obviously jealousy is like not good. Like it's not a good like feeling. Like I honestly hate jealousy. And obviously there's that saying like jealousy is a disease, because I feel like it truly is. Like it just like, sometimes it just like takes over you and it truly feels like it's like you have like some sickness or disease. Yeah. Honestly, I just like hate it. And obviously it's like a bad emotion and feeling and like nobody ever wants it. But like at the same time, it is like normal. Like it's a normal like human thing. Like literally everybody gets jealous.
Oh, well, I would say like a good example would be like whenever I like tease you and I'm saying like, oh, there was this girl, she was checking me out, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, who? Right?
Yeah. But like that's just like we're just like teasing. Yeah. And like you're always like,
but then like, I tell you it's just a joke.
Yeah. Which I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Is that would you consider that jealous?
Well, I mean, I do like get jealous like in the moment, but then like you tell me it's like a joke and I'm like, oh, okay. But like at this point I've started to realize that they're all jokes. They better be. But yeah. Well, first of all, I guess we can go over the question like, why do you think people do get jealous?
Well, you already said it, because they want to have that.
Yeah.
But they can't, or they haven't gotten it yet. But that's the thing. You can't want something and then not try to get it as well.
Yeah,
like obviously
you can't just be like sulking in the feeling and not like do anything.
Yeah, obviously there's like those people that have everything because their parents have money or something.
Yeah.
Or they themselves are rich.
Or they were just like able to get it. Yeah.
But that's like, what can you do about that? Like, you're not going to become a millionaire the next day.
Yeah. No, I think that's what a lot of people do. People just like feel jealous or like envious of something, but they don't actually do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like they just like feel bad about themselves and then they like continue on that. Like that's what I do for like small things. Like I guess just like random things in the day. Like not like if it was something like really big and it was actually bothering me, like usually I would actually like do something about it. Like I would try to like get it.
Yeah. And if it's like achievable, then go ahead and do it.
Yeah, like you should do it instead of just like sulking. But yeah, honestly, I think there's two reasons why people mainly get jealous. Obviously, number one, it's they want the thing and they feel like, oh, maybe they feel like they're like less than if they don't have it, or they feel like they're not, the person is better than them or whatever.
Yeah.
Or sometimes people just always want to be at the top and always want everything and to have everything be the best. And I feel like another reason is like insecurities. I think that's the biggest thing, because people obviously like, if they're insecure about something, they're going to get jealous if like someone has it, or if someone is like, you know, like doesn't have that problem. And I think that's possibly comes from mine. Well, I think it also couldn't be like from like personal issues and trauma. Because I think from mine is just like my fear of like people like not like picking someone over me because like they think like they would be better than me and then like leaving me. So that comes from my personal problems and trauma and issues. So that's, I think my insecurity comes, and then that's why I get jealous with like friendships and stuff and relationships too. Yeah. Like then, like my main one is just the person like always like, I'm afraid like people will find someone better, or they'll be like, oh, I don't really like, you know, I'm just going to leave or whatever. Yeah. I think that's my main jealousy.
For mine, like it would probably be a little bit in our relationship. Yeah. But that would be like just a little bit. Because then I remember I'm like, you already told me how you feel about me, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for me, I think that's why we don't have a lot of it, because I always like remember like what we say. And we make it like very clear, so it's actually good. Like I think that's why a lot of people feel like have other hidden like feelings of like jealousy or whatever, because their partner may not make it like clear. Yeah. Like they don't show it enough or whatever, which is like, that's another problem. But yeah, I think for my other side of it, like with being jealous of like not having stuff, I think that's just, honestly, I think it's society's hold over me. Society has me in a chokehold. Yeah. And I think it's just me always seeing everyone like, oh my God, doing this and achieving this and having this. So it makes me feel like I'm like so far behind and like I'm doing so bad at life, so it makes me want to do things. Yeah. And you know, I'm ashamed to say this, but jealousy has like forced me or like taken over me to do things, which I mean, it is good because I got to achieve them, but it's also like, I wish it didn't have to come from being jealous. I wish it just came from me actually wanting to get it. Yeah. Which, like, the two main things is getting a job and, like, getting my license. Because honestly, I did want to get them, but, like, because I felt so, like, jealous and, like, left behind because everyone else was getting it, and because I felt so peer pressured, like, it made me, like, I almost forced myself to get it, like, right away, just so I could, like, be like everyone else and, like, not feel, like, jealous and, like, left behind. Which, like, obviously, it's good and bad, you know, like, in which way you look at it. But yeah, I think that's mine. And obviously, like, there's jealousy of, like, people on social media and, like, you know, like, people having stuff you don't or looking a certain way. Like, obviously, I get lots of, like, waves of that. But then I'm like, you know what, whatever. Like, I could get it if I want to. But then I remember, like, oh, I don't want to spend that money, or, like, it's not actually worth it to me. Yeah. Yeah.
And also, a lot of, like, celebrities and all that, influencers, they get stuff for free. That's what you guys have to remember. Yeah, that's true. They get so much PR. Yeah. Like even on YouTube channel, if you're looking for like a speaker, for example, like I was, those people get sent that product and they get like a letter saying, don't compare it to this speaker or talk about good things only about it. And they accept it just for money and also for the free product.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. And they also like they're rich and they have like ways of getting stuff. So like, but it's just hard. Like social media, that's literally the biggest thing. Like people comparing themselves and then feeling jealous and like bad about themselves because of like everyone always seems so perfect. But that's another whole problem. But yeah, I think that's where it comes from. And that's why a lot of reasons why people are jealous. I think it's just always an underlining like problem or trauma or issue they have.
Yeah,
So
I think it's
people,
they want to, I think they're trauma like because they want to be better than someone else or something.
Yeah, or they want to feel like better about themselves or fix something. But like, yeah, like being jealous and like doing something because of that jealousy, that's not like obviously the best way to fix it.
Is that like, for example, me, when I took a picture of like playing a game of Fortnite on my projector. And then literally, I'd only sent it because it was funny that it was Fortnite because no one plays Fortnite anymore. And then
people in comments be like, hey, I do. No offense, guys. If you do, that's great.
But then like my other friend, he posts a picture of his projector and he's like, oh, I'm using a shitty $200 projector from Amazon to play games.
Why would he admit it's shitty?
And why would he tell how much it was?
And the price too, yeah. I know people just love to like flex on things because they want to make others jealous. And I'm like...
Then after that, another friend posted a picture of his literally home theater projector that he has playing a game. I'm like, do they actually like prepare themselves, turn it on, have to load up the game, have to connect everything, load in the game, play it, and then take a picture just to post it on Discord, like on the chat? I'm like, guys, I was just doing this just to show you guys Fortnite. Like, I literally use a projector all the time now. Just even like to go to sleep as a light.
I know, that's what... I think that's a whole nother side of it when people like do it purposely, because obviously people are just living their life, like that's not really their fault, that's kind of on your end. But I hate when people like purposely try to make you jealous for like anything, like if they're like you know, with like a person or like something they have, or like trying to hold out. Like I feel like those are the worst types of people, and I feel like they are clearly insecure and like they're just trying to show off. Okay, like why, if you have like something you really like and you actually know it's nice, why would you need to brag and show it off?
Also like with the cars at MRU, when they have the loud sounds.
Especially the cars. Everyone's always trying to show off. It's like...
It's just a sound.
We literally don't care.
You're going 5 miles per hour.
Yeah, in like a parking
Not even miles per hour, kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
And it sounds so loud. It's like you're literally going... Like, I can literally walk faster than what you're driving.
I know. And it's like, literally nobody cares. And you're like, why do people do that? Like, you're just making others feel bad about themselves. And like, maybe they can't get that
just
thing
go to a car show and show it off there.
Yeah,
like, that's what car shows are made for. To show, like, your appreciation of cars and what you did with it. Not in a school parking lot.
I know. It's just so annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, and sometimes I feel like for jealousy, like, some things can, like, trigger you to like feel like that. And so obviously sometimes some people like they do it like without noticing if it's just like a habit, but I feel like sometimes they may do it on purpose, which obviously that's so bad. Like you don't be like that. But yeah, I know like personally for me, like with like friendship stuff, like sometimes a lot of little things like trigger me and like trigger that jealousy. And like, God, it's honestly the worst feeling, especially when it comes to like people, like not things. Like I feel like for things, it's kind of like less because it's like, it's a material thing. You could always just get it. Yeah. But like for like friendships and like connections and like emotions, like that's way harder. And like, it's just like when you feel that, like the feeling just creeping up into you, like I honestly, like I just feel so like ashamed almost. I just feel so like disgusted with like that I'm like feeling it. Cause I'm like, I also feel so bad because it's like, it also makes you like hate the person or like have bad like thoughts about the person or thing. Yeah. And that's why they always say like, if people are so rude and like horrible to you with like no reason, it's because they're jealous. Yeah. And honestly, it is so true because I've even like had myself like subconsciously, I've like thought like bad things about someone just because I was like jealous of them. And I'm like, why am I doing this? They've literally not done anything to me. I'm just jealous of them. Like that's my own fault. Yeah. Like I've like actually been aware. And I feel like people need to like be aware of like that they're doing that. Because it's also unfair when they actually like, they're being horrible and like they lash out on the person when they've literally not done anything to them. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I feel like they gotta check it. Like it honestly is like a disease. You gotta treat it, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, do you ever feel like yourself like doing that, like bad feelings toward like something or someone because like you're jealous?
Probably just like artists. Like for example, like Ari Grande. Like she used to be.
Guys, he says
like
He says her name purposely wrong, and I hate it.
She used to be like an actor, but then I guess her like management made her into a singer. Like, I think
she was also actually a singer to begin with too.
So she was a singer first, and then she started acting.
Yeah, because a lot of those Disney like actors did that. Like they acted and sang
at the same time.
Well, yeah, I think so. But like, I feel like that's just the industry. Like they're probably just doing what they gotta do just so they can like get famous and on that top. Yeah. No, because I feel like once you have like the big name, like you can literally like do whatever you want. Like you can go into any venture, and then people are gonna like you because like if you have like diehard fans.
And the same goes with like fashion designers. Like some of them, they just became friends because they got connection with like some hip hop artist, and they start wearing their clothes, and then they get bigger, and then they sell a shirt that they used to make for like $20. They sell it for like $200. It's like it's literally probably made from China still. Not saying it's bad, but
yeah. I mean, it does. I feel like that's just the whole industry. Like it's all about like lying and like scheming or whatever.
Yeah, but that's
like,
why I mean,
a lot of it is like not like true.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why sometimes people can actually tell when like someone is like has true talent or when they're just like kind of
just like the Safeway art people, like $300 for this painting that looks like a kid.
Yeah, but I mean, also is you have to think about it like music and like art and fashion. That's all like subjective. So like some people think it's like the most amazing thing. Some people think it's like horrendous.
Yeah.
Some people might actually like that Safeway art. I don't know why, but some people that might be their like vibe, you know? Yeah, but I mean, that is true. A lot of them, I feel like they just cheat their way to the top. That's literally what men do. Sorry, guys, we are men haters in this household.
Yeah.
Not the good ones, not all of them, okay? Don't come for us. We're talking about the horrible ones. I'm literally dating a man, guys. So you can't be like, ah! But yeah.
What do you think about jealousy when you're complimenting someone, though?
Yeah, I was going to get into that. Well, first, we should talk about how to overcome or like minimize jealousy.
Oh, just stop caring. Just care about yourself. If you can
focus on yourself. Yeah.
If you can do what others do,
I mean,
try to achieve that. Yeah.
Like, everyone can do what like everyone does. Like, it's possible.
It is possible, but like some things
sometimes you're restricted because of like resources or like your access to it.
Like, for example, if I want to go out to space because Louis Armstrong or whatever, I'm not gonna like literally go out my way, study all over again and all that.
Like, everyone can do stuff, but like not everyone is able to do it because they're not like they don't have the resources or whatever. Yeah, that's true. Just focusing on yourself and just like achieving what you want to do, and like don't look at people's like paths and journeys. Yeah. Literally everyone is different. But like I know that's really hard to like get into your mind. Like I still struggle with that, especially when you're like in university, because everyone's does something different. It's like so easy to just compare what someone next to you is doing. But honestly, just try to focus on your own path and what you're doing. Just like do and achieve what you want to do. Not just because someone else is doing it or like you're jealous of them because they have this like success or whatever. Because you can get your own success in your own way, you know?
Yeah. Go on your notes and then write what you want to do and what you want.
Yeah.
And just categorize it.
Guys, write down your goals because that's actually part of manifestation. Like it'll actually make it happen more. Do a vision board.
Yeah, for example, like before we dated, I wrote in my wish list that I wanted you. Yeah. And look.
Now it worked.
I do.
Yeah. And guys, I actually made a vision board too, and I had get a boyfriend on it. And look at us now. Because it actually works. Yeah, it's just focusing on yourself. But I know that's really hard. Like, trust us. Like, we're not experts. We still, like, fail a lot. And we still have, like, a lot of heart. Okay, fine. More.
No, yeah,
but
we do. Yeah.
And also, I was going to say, for, like, the other section of, like, jealousy with, like, when it comes to, like, emotions and, like, people and connections, what has helped me, because I think I struggle with that more. What has helped me is just, like, reassurance. I think that's the biggest thing. Well, I don't know if that will help everyone. I think that's more for my anxiety girlies, because I know we love a reassurance.
Yeah.
We need to be reassured for a lot of things. And just like remembering and like keeping in mind like what people, like how they actually truly feel about you. Like maybe like look back at like memories or text messages or cards or like anything that they've given you to show their like affection and like love or caring
like for you and me. You can literally look around your room.
Yeah. I feel like, like having a physical thing to actually like look back and read on, like that really helps. Cause then I'll actually plant it into your brain that like how they feel about you. Even when you get jealous with like, if they're interacting with other people, like you still know that like what their feelings are for you. Like I know that helps me a lot for like our relationship and for like friendships. Cause I still do get like I've been trying to like manage my jealousy, like make it like tone it down, but I still get jealous a bit like here and now, like even like little things when I see like a picture or a text or an interaction, but like I just keep remembering in my brain, I'm like, okay, like I've talked to this person, like I know that they still like care about me. It's not like they just hate me now because they're with someone else. Like it doesn't matter, like everyone can have like, people have multiple like connections and friendships with people. It doesn't mean like one is less than the other, you know? Obviously, if they do feel like that, immediately cut them off because that's... But yeah, I think just reassurance and just looking back at stuff, like honestly, that's like helps you a lot. And just keep remembering that they still care and love you. Just, it doesn't matter if they have other people. Doesn't mean they love you or care about you less. Yeah, because you can... People have like space in their heart for everyone. And trust me, I did not want to come to terms with that. Like I hated the fact I'm like, I should be like your number one. Like I don't want them to like have someone equally like as strong of friendship as they have with me. But like, there's nothing you can do about it. That's just life. People like connect with different people, you know? Yeah. So like, I think it's just that. And like, if you ever do feel like really jealous, definitely talk to them about it. Cause trust me, I did not. And that did not turn out well. Tell them right away. And if they're doing something like without like realizing that it's hurting you or making you jealous, definitely tell them. Yeah. And obviously if they're doing it on purpose, cut them off immediately. Yeah. But yeah, if they're doing it without realizing like they don't intend to, definitely talk about them with it. Like even I know it's really hard. Guys, I hate confrontation, but you gotta do it because trust me, it will build up and explode on you, which that has happened to me twice. So please take it from me. Don't do what I did. But yeah, I think that's my biggest advice. But yeah, I think just combine both of ours, reassurance, talk to them, and just focusing on yourself. Yeah. I think that's the best way. And just know that like, you don't have to always get or have what people are doing. And like, also for like achieving like milestones and stuff, like how I talked about like getting a job and getting my license, like you're gonna get that eventually if you actually want to do it. Yeah. Because if you want to do something, like you will do it, but it might just not be right away when people are doing it. Yeah. Because not everyone will have like the same timeline. And I think that's what I didn't realize. Because I just saw everyone around me and I'm like, oh, I need to get it right now or I'm so behind. Yeah. And also like another thing that we forgot to mention is like for license, for example. Yeah. There's going to be people around you that are going to push you to get it too. Yeah. But people will push you to do stuff. It can also be good or bad, but... Well, yeah. Depending on how... Yeah. If it's like your own family, for example, telling you to get a license, that's a good thing because they want you to like go out and actually... Yeah, and be like independent. Yeah. Like, yeah. But there's other people like... They just say it just because it's bad or something. Yeah. Like, it depends on their intention. But yeah, that's really true. Because, like, if you really want to do something, you will do it eventually, like, when you have time and when you're able to. And people will, like, motivate you and help you. Yeah. But, like, jealousy just makes you, like, makes you hurry it up and, like, just do it right away just because of, like, the peer pressure and stuff. Like, I got my license when I was, like 25 or something. Oh, damn. Really? Yeah. That's actually pretty late. I think I got mine like right when the age limit hit, like right when I was able to. Yeah, because I was like, I don't really need to go anywhere. Yeah. But then when I went to uni, I was like, I'm going to need it because I need to like drive here because I hate transit. So I think, literally just like focus on your own goals and achievements and like make your own timeline and path and when you want to do stuff. And the only reason I went late, like 25, is because when I first took it when I was like 19, I failed it the first time. Oh, I feel like the what is it called? Like the screen or the like actual like book test. Yeah. I feel like literally everyone fails at the first time. Yeah, I failed it the first time and then I told my parents like, when can I take it? They're like, you have to wait a whole year to take it again. I was like, no, you don't. You have to just wait like... No, that's what they told me though. Oh, not them lying to you. Yeah, so then I was like, great. Why did they lie? After a year, I just forgot about it. No, because you just have to do it the next day, I think. Yeah, I know. You can do it like any... Why'd they lie to you? Did they not want you to get it? Probably not. Or just because it's expensive? I hate that you have to pay for it. Why? Because it was like expensive and also I was like 19. They didn't want me driving around. but that's like old, way more than old enough to get it. Like some people get it literally right when they can. But yeah, no, literally I feel like everyone has failed the first round. If they didn't, then okay. You're like perfect, I guess. Yeah, I got it on the second night, but it's just because I didn't read the book and study hard enough.
Yeah,
like if you
I didn't read it.
Read it and study, like you can literally do it. But yeah, it's like not that bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that kind of covers our jealousy section, unless you want to add anything else.
No, that's everything.
So yeah, I guess now we can. Okay, now we're gonna be kind of going over the other mini section of complimenting people. And obviously, we're not talking about like just generally, because obviously complimenting people is really good and it's
well,
really
it depends.
Nice.
That's what we're gonna go into.
Well, yeah, we're talking about the depends section, but like in just like normal, it is like well, obviously, getting a compliment is really nice. Like everyone who doesn't like getting compliments. Well, I guess if you're shy.
But what if it's like someone that likes you?
Okay, well, first, that's the other thing. Okay. But first, let's see what even the definition of it is.
Compliment.
Just if people don't know, guys, we're being inclusive.
Let me say, for me, compliment is like someone says like, oh, you're pretty. Oh, you have really nice writing.
Or I like your shoes or something. Yeah. And the actual definition is, it is a noun, a polite expression of praise or admiration.
Yeah, so that's
just
the
like
thing.
You're praising or you're admiring them, something about them.
I wouldn't want...
Do you not read the sign? Hey.
But that's what I'm saying, like, the word admiration, what was it?
Yeah, admiration. Like you're admiring someone.
I don't want some guy admiring you.
I mean, yeah, that is tricky. But first, so that's what it is. It's just basically praising or like admiring something about like the person's quality or like something that they have. But yeah, so we're talking in the sense of like, when you're like dating someone and like you get compliments. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I mean, giving a compliment, like, I mean, I don't ever really compliment men. Yeah. Cause I don't know, complimenting men is awkward because I feel like they never really can take it well because I feel like they don't get complimented a lot, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I don't like ever compliment men. Yeah, I usually compliment girls. And honestly, I like complimenting. It's really fun to compliment people because I like to like make them happy and it's like nice to see like a smile. Yeah. So obviously I feel like me complimenting like girls, that's like
that's good.
Whatever.
Like that's normal.
And like if you compliment a guy, I feel like that's nice. Yeah. I feel like guys complimenting each other, that's kind of wholesome, you know? You never really see that.
Yeah, like if I'm like with my friend and he's trying on a shirt, I'd be like, oh yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
You look sexy
like,
or something.
Obviously, like, that's, like, okay. But then, like, the tricky part is with, like, when it's, like, the opposite gender.
Yeah, I would never tell...
about the gender construct.
Yeah, I would never tell another girl, like, oh, you have nice shoes or you have pretty eyes.
Yeah, never, because when you're dating someone, like, that gets, like, tricky. Because it's, like, complimenting, it's, like, obviously that means, like, you like it on them or, like, you're admiring it, which is kind of, like, weird. Well,
it's not even, like... It doesn't even have to be a clothing item. It can be, like, their eyes or
I was gonna say if you're complimenting something about like their quality or something that's like about their body, I feel like that's definitely a no. Because that's really like that's suspicious. But like I don't know, like for this if like they have something or like a clothing is also kind of no. And like accessories or like anything feel like on the body is like no. But like I don't know, like what would any part of it be like? I guess okay. Like what do you think?
For my like perspective,
for like complimenting a girl, like for you, I guess.
Not really, unless if it's like like my sister or my mom.
Well, yeah, I feel like family or relatives is
relatives. Or
like anyone blood related, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
friends,
okay.
That's also because it's like that's also weird. Another.
Like section. I would not tell like I can't think of a girl right now.
Yeah.
If I had like another girl that's like a friend, I would not say like, damn, those pants look good on you.
Yeah, because that's kind of weird.
No.
Yeah. No, yeah, and I wouldn't ever compliment some like guy or whatever. Like even like I don't have any like guy friends, but like if I did, like because that is kind of weird. That's like a sticky situation because it's like why are you like complimenting them?
Yeah, when you barely compliments me.
Babes, I do. I always compliment you.
I know.
Mm-hmm. But I think I feel like obviously family is okay because that's just literally family. Like who cares? Yeah. I mean, I rarely ever really compliment. Like sometimes. But I feel like anyone like actually blood related, that's fine. But I feel like friends and like random strangers, that's like, Yeah, I feel like that's a no for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, like, not everyone can agree. Like, maybe some other people think it's okay. Like, they're fine with it. But, like, yeah, for us, like, that's kind of, like, I guess a boundary. Like, we wouldn't really like that. Like, just, yeah, like, if it was, like, I can, like, compliment girls, like, that's fine. And then, like, if you compliment a guy, like, yeah, that's fine too, whatever. But yeah, and complimenting also goes for liking stuff or like following, I guess, too. Yeah, we've like gone through our following and stuff because like I just don't really want to follow any of that because like why do you need to?
Yeah, and I think it like.
Well, I know likes and stuff. That's also a whole big problem with our generation. Yeah, of, like social.
Because like for example, if I was following random girls, right, from let's say our school, right?
Yeah. And
you're following them too, or some of them. And I start liking their pictures. Like, why am I liking her pictures?
Yeah, like, it's like that. Yeah, that's why people say like, oh, like, what do you like about the picture or whatever. Yeah.
And then another thing is that in your part, you probably will get jealous. Yeah. Because you're going to see it and you're going to be like, oh, is it her hair?
Or like clothes
is it
or
her
whatever.
Girlies or booty or whatever.
Yeah. And same goes for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like also for like celebrities... Like, celebrities is, like, weird because it's, like, obviously that's... Well, if you just, like, follow them because, like, you just, like, their talent or what they do or whatever.
And you're liking their talent that your boyfriend doesn't have, right?
I guess. Well, I don't know. Like, celebrities is kind of weird. I think that's a whole other... Also, like, I feel like you shouldn't be liking all the posts of... Yeah. Yeah. That's why I just stick to, like, liking, like, women. Like, I just follow, like, women celebrities. I mean, I mostly like... women celebrities anyways. Yeah. Like men, I never really like I don't really have any like favorite. Like
TBH, there is a point where I thought you actually liked women because of the amount of women you liked and followed.
Wait, you actually did?
Yeah. I was like
wait, like when? Like during like when like what do you mean at a point? Like what point?
Like when we first started dating.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. That's why we would share like our social medias more. Oh. And I'd be like looking at the amount of women you follow. I'm like,
please, that's funny.
Does she like women more?
Oh. I mean, no, we love women. Obviously, we stand women. But like, yeah, not in that way, guys. I mean, no, it's just because I'm like a fan of a lot of women. Like, I've never really been like a... Yeah, because there's a lot of like girls who are very like fangirls of like boys and stuff. Like, I've never really been like that. Like, yeah, obviously, like, I like them or whatever. Like, okay, that's just because I had it from a long time ago. No, like, obviously, like, I like their music or their movies or acting or whatever. But I'm like, I've never really been really obsessed with them. Like, usually I'm like that for, like, women. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like that one is not really a problem for us, like, anymore. Because, like, we've unfollowed a lot of people because, like, we don't really need to be following them. And we just follow people that we actually really like. Yeah. Or like actually fans of. So yeah, I think that's like not really a problem with us anymore. And I think complimenting that never really was. No. Yeah. Because like we don't even really talk to people. Yeah. Yeah. Unless we're like forced to. If it's like at work or someone like talks to us or whatever. But even then I'm always just kind of like, oh, hi, how are you? That's good, whatever. Yeah. I don't know. Is there anything else you want to add on that?
Is there anything else?
No, we don't really have. I think that's just kind of like stating what we think is like okay and not like what our boundaries is. But yeah, I think other people would probably like some people might not care, but that's just like them.
Yeah. And like, some people, like I said,
might care probably, a lot.
Yeah, they might care and they'll get jealous, which brings us back to the jealousy.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, I think that's, the main reason. Like, I would definitely get jealous if like any of that happened. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I think for us, like, we just avoid that because, like, there's no reason to, and, like, why would we just do it? Like, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I think we've pretty much, like, covered all that unless you have anything else you want to add.
Not really, no.
Yeah, I think we've covered that. And obviously, if you guys don't agree with us on anything, like, that's okay. Like, you guys can say your opinions, too. Anyways, guys, I'm getting really hungry. I don't know about you, but I'm getting real hungry.
And I'm brewing up.
Because no, it's like in like my culture we eat. I think I've just explained this already. You guys are probably like, shut the fuck up, you've explained this 5,000 times. Yeah. Sorry guys. Yeah, it's just because we eat breakfast, our big meal, and then our lunch dinner is like at 3, 4, and then we don't have like dinner later on. We just eat like snacks or fruit, which I think that's the better way because it's more healthy. Because you shouldn't. It's actually kind of bad to eat like really heavy stuff later. Yeah, in the night because it stays in your body. Like it doesn't. Yeah,
it's bad to eat late at night because when you go to sleep, your body's working
Yeah, but you're not like moving producing. It. So yeah, it just like stays there. Yeah. So yeah, and honestly, like I'm just used to it. That's why I always get really hungry around this time, and I get cranky and hangry.
Yeah, whenever I eat good, whenever I eat like really good throughout the day, and I go to sleep after, and I wake up the next morning, I'm like super hungry in the morning.
Probably because like you're actually like doing a normal schedule, and your body's like, thank God, and then you ruin it again. I feel bad for your body. We need to save it.
It's gonna be better. It'll be better.
It better be. I'm trying to get him on a normal schedule. But people these days just have messed up eating and sleep schedules. I feel like that's the two biggest ones for our generation.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, I feel like that's why sometimes I feel like I'm like, I don't belong in this generation because I am like, I have such set, perfect schedules. But that's also because I'm a planner. And I'm
Talk about generations. If you could, what generation, year would you like want to go back and live for a bit?
I don't really know.
And don't include like the racism and all that hatred stuff.
Yeah, and the like women not being like people. Like you mean like the 80s or 90s and all that? Well, I mean TBH, like I know everyone's like really like into that stuff, but like I'm not really into really like history past stuff. Like I don't know much about it. So like I don't know. Like I feel like I honestly would just stay in like the 2000s. I think I'm good in that. Like I just meant like in this generation, I just meant like I think I'm just very different in like my like personality and like qualities.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm just more of a like set organized person than like a lot of people in this generation.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think I would still be in the 2000s probably because I don't really know much. What about you?
I would probably go to 50s or 60s.
Damn, why?
Because I don't know, like the vibe of like, you know, like Riverdale-ish type thing.
Oh, like you like that old
like everyone's wearing.
I mean, yeah, that would be kind of nice to be in like that, like.
And the cars like old style, and
yeah, that's
the
true.
futuristic cars literally look like nothing.
Yeah, I would want to go back there just kind of for like the fashion and like the diners and the cars and the dancing too. I feel like the dance parties were so fun and cute. Yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this pod.
Yep.
Unless you want to add anything else
for the episode.
Yeah, guys, we gotta go eat and we gotta go. We're gonna go watch a movie later tonight. Yes, we're gonna watch Aquaman the Second, The Lost Kingdom, or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Didn't watch the first one?
Well,
I did.
We're probably just going to watch a recap of the first one because we forgot. I think that's all we have
for today.
Yes, we hope you guys liked this episode and enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thank you for continuing to listen and be on this journey with us. And please follow our podcast everywhere where you listen to podcasts.
Yeah, like it, comment, share it, give us 5 stars.
Yes, share with everybody you know.
Like literally everybody.
Yes, your family and your relatives and your
cats.
Your cats and dogs and just your like neighbors and your relatives and your neighbors and cousins and relatives, cousins and neighbors and aunts and uncles.
Yeah, imagine this is like a pyramid scheme and try to build it up as high as you can.
Exactly. And again, as always, please send in your submissions to us. Any suggestions, improvements, topic ideas, please. We need those. And let us know what you guys think, what you guys mostly get jealous about, why you get jealous, and what your boundaries are on compliment people when you're dating someone.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, we'd love to hear from you.
And also, like I said, the movie links list will be provided somewhere.
We'll set that down as well
with our
speaker Instagrams and all that.
And whatever, Instagrams, socials.
Yes, we'll have that everything down below in the description, as the YouTubers say. But yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.